If you don't love your neighbor, if you don't love the next person, the next man, if you heartless, and you couldn't be living the Old Testament, you couldn't be living the law, you couldn't be living God's original instructions. I want to explain something to you. I can go to the word, or you can find it for yourself, or you can prove me wrong. The Lord created and gave Israel commandments in the wilderness because of the way they behaved themselves once they left Egypt, you know. Now, prior to them leaving Egypt, the Lord had already told Adam and all the other patriarchs from that era different things he did not want them to do. So those things are listed. I mean, in the Bible, if you think about it, there was certain things like Cain was acknowledged the fact that they shouldn't be killing. Adam acknowledged the fact they shouldn't be sinning. Certain commandments from the Lord's word did come to man prior to the 10 commandments and the time of the commandments given in the wilderness, or the wilderness after exile from Egypt. But the issue is, are all of those commandments geared around one thing: living in harmony. You're not going to live in harmony if you are unforgiving, because the word tell you that we all are sinners. So this is my point. There is someone that didn't sin and that is worthy to say anything to you about anything you ever done and not forgive you. There is someone who has never sinned and is worthy to say, I will not forgive you, even though you've shown 40 years of repentance, or you repented 40 years and you changed totally. I'm still not forgiving you because you should have never done nothing like that, and I can't live with that. That make my stomach turn. But he didn't do that, and instead of not doing that, he gave you salvation. He is your salvation. Jesus Christ is our salvation. It's my salvation. He's your salvation. He's anybody's salvation who's going to accept him and try to follow him. So there is no... we all have to repent, but when we repent, we doing it in a loving manner. And when we accept people back in the fold, the Bible say, though a righteous man falls 7 times, not a wicked man. It says, though a man who's doing the right thing falls 7 times, he'll rise back up. So that show you that even doing the right thing, you're going to fall 7 times. It don't say a wicked man falls 7 times and get back up. It say a righteous man. I can go get the verse, but it's a righteous man, basically. It's a man who's trying to do the right thing could fall 7 times and get back up. So we know at least 7 times you can get back up, showing you you can get back up. So every man has failed. So unless you haven't failed and you don't have the ability to decide when you forgive someone, because this is what I tell people all the time: if you don't forgive the people who did you wrong, then at what point is God going to forgive you? My mom always tell me all the time, somebody never accepted. She say, let that stuff go. And to me, coming from a masculine point of view, it seemed like just a feminine way to just drop stuff and so none don't escalate. But in reality, if you don't let stuff go, you end up the only person with it. And even when you cross whoever you might have a problem with, you the only one got it in your heart. Other person gone, moved on with their life and did, you know what I mean? And so we got to be honest with ourselves and not, you know, and then the devil is out here too, the actual devil. And I'm 100% active. Like, I know a lot of the prophecies. I don't know all of them, but I've been blessed to read a lot of the books. And the actual devil is out here. And, you know, he gonna take who he take, but I'm not putting my mind on knowing where we at in the story. If I cross the devil, I'm gonna handle it like I'm crossing the devil. So understand that I don't have no problem with how nobody feel about me or nothing. If I cross the devil, I'm gonna treat it like I'm crossing the devil. And there's certain things that you may think I'm gonna do that sound like I'm gonna do, but actually I already have understanding what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? In my life, for me. So, and for, you know, it's just for set examples. So for me, I just wanted to say the Pharisees and the Sadducees, or the, you know, these other different sects that weren't the sect of the disciples, those are the people who had a misunderstanding about the law, that was so stern on the law that they had no compunction. Compunction means, like, in a way, sympathy. It's not the exact same as sympathy or apathy, but compunction. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some mercy. It's a mercy-related word. So when you don't have no mercy and you talk, and another thing, all vengeance is the Lord. And you should know a tree by the fruits. So anybody talking about extra killing, I'm out here trying to tell these little kids stop killing each other. And then there's people talking about the Lord gonna kill me. Now, understand that the Lord definitely can't kill me. There ain't no question about that. But you would never, like, it ain't no purpose to me. Like, you don't even know my story enough to say that. You don't know where I'm at, what I'm doing, and you don't know how great I might be doing or how bad I might be doing. But you don't know what's going on. Even if my worst might be better than your, a million times better than your best. My actual worst sin might be better than your best sin. Because they all equal. You know what I mean? So you don't know where we at. So just because I say I sin and I come short don't mean that I did what you did. But I have did what you did when I disobeyed God. And that's why I got common sense to know that it ain't no man that's better than another man. You know, I got tattoos on my body too that don't make me less than you. I got graffiti on this temple, but I got a spiritual temple that can't be touched. You feel me? It can't be touched by man, and it can't be altered. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring up the point that Jesus did live the law because he embodied everything into one law. And the love your neighbor as you love yourself, the golden rule, it also is shown in each one of the 10 commandments. You won't want somebody stealing your stuff that you worked for or that somebody gave you. You won't want somebody to kill you while you trying to get your life or enjoy your life or live your life. You won't want somebody to sleep with your wife while you was gone or while you not with her or while y'all separated in whatever situation. You won't want nobody to lie on you, right? So that's loving your neighbor. That's treating someone like you want them to treat you. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to speak on behalf of, I ain't going to defend myself. I wanted to speak on behalf of what the Bible said about defending ourselves. The Bible say, let the Lord be your defense. So it'll be never be a time when you see me scared to call the Lord to be my defense. You'll never see a time when you see me ashamed to call the Lord to my defense, because the devil is going to attack me when I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or he going to convict me for my wrong. He might not attack me when I'm in the wrong. He going to attack me when I'm in the right, but he going to remind me that I was just in the wrong and that I'm aware of it. So that's why I try to stay out the wrong. You feel me? I don't leave no trail for you to say you did that. And everything that I done did, yeah, God know that. God know everything I did anyway. Like, what's hidden from the Lord? So had he needed me to leave, I've been gone. And then I don't like when people threaten people's life. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling these kids out here just shooting each other, don't shoot each other. And then we got people, you're supposed to be elders or supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, leaders of the word. It don't even matter about being an elder. You're supposed to be the mouth of the Lord. They're saying things that the Lord probably didn't tell them, you know what I'm saying, about somebody. Because a person can understand, you know what I'm saying? It sounds good for TV, but somebody doing all they can, and then you telling them the Lord gonna kill them. You wicked and evil. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. And I ain't gonna learn nothing from you. I ain't gonna pick up nothing off, but you are wicked and evil. You know what I'm saying? And I had an understanding that a man could be who he be, but a spirit could overtake him. So the devil is not he's not just this man. He's a spirit. So he can get inside of a great man. So a great man basically a great man could veer off the path. A great man could veer off the path and had it. Once the spirit of the Lord is not in you and you defile where the Lord not with you, then his room is empty and it's cleaned out, and 7 more stronger spirits are going to come, right? So you went from being the most righteous man to one of the most vile men, probably, because once it violates you, you know what I'm saying, it's even stronger than it had to be the last time. And it had to be strong to get in you because you're so clean and so pure. So imagine 7 stronger, and that's them sisters, and that's the 7 deadly sins. If you live in opposition to it and have 7 virtues, that's the only thing that could beat it, are those 7 virtues. The people who doing right eliminate the problems that go on. I ain't gonna say that, but I would say people who doing wrong fear people who do right. So the negativity gonna fear the positivity. And that's something you should notice. That's where negativity come from, because negativity fears positivity. Because once negativity makes itself known by taking away. The devil takes away. All the devil could do, take away. He cannot add to nothing. The Lord gives life and adds and creates something new. The devil cannot create anything new, because everything he's making or can ever do is based off the concept or the sketch that God made. You know what I'm saying? It's made off the situation God got set up. So you'll always see the devil duplicating the God's real high order, but we don't need nobody but Jesus.